Hello, it is I. I am here today, later than I usually would be recording, but I'm still doing it. But I'm doing this today because I thought it was about time that I, started maybe sprinkling in a little bit of stuff that I do a lot in my personal life. And one of those things being kind of bashing on these right-wing, right-leaning, conservative-leaning influencers, I guess. You never know what most of them do, because most of them are just selling miscellaneous courses and showing up on live streams on websites you've never heard of, and somehow becoming the talk of the town. But today I wanted to kind of aim my sights, my sniper sights, in on a man named Nick Fuente. Sure, that's how you... Fuente? I think that's how you pronounce his name. Only joking. We're going to be talking about Nick Fuentes today, because he's easy to make fun of, and I just needed something to do. I haven't recorded and posted a good video since probably never. I want to start with this clip that kind of sums up all you need to know about Mr. Fuentes before we actually go into some of his more poignant clips and takes that he has. This caption says, Nick F., that's our subject, was visibly uncomfortable after Claviker took him to a club for the first time in his life. This was posted by Kai's University Clips, which I'm sure we're all aware of that account. Okay, so I think that's a good summary of what we have here. And listen, I don't require that everybody that I know is super charismatic at clubs, nightclubs and such, especially when they don't go outside a lot. But if you're talking about a lot of other people and how they, live their life, and you also so happen to not be good at kind of normal life skills, not being at the club isn't a life skill, but being able to talk to people is a life skill. And I think we can work on that, The more times you go to the club, the more times you do coke off of a girl's butt, then maybe you will start to become less of a Nazi and more of a sociable person. So I think that was a good clip to start. Now let's get into the meat and potatoes of this video, which is the rhetoric and poignant social and economic points displayed by Mr. Fuentes, otherwise known as the messiah of right-wing culture. Let's go ahead and go to this first video here. And I'm doing this using the QuickTime player on my MacBook because I had to find these clips on the Nick Fuentes Reddit page, and I saved them to my phone. And then sent them to my computer. But let's just go ahead and look at this. It's a nice set. He has a nice set.
What you mean you don't take food stamps no more? I'm trying to buy food for my kids. I'm trying to buy food for my kids. What you mean you don't take DBT no more? What you mean you don't take food stamps no more?
Okay, that's just a short demonstration of kind of the comedic side of Nick Fuentes. Obviously, you saw by my reaction, I was shitting my pants laughing. I think I pissed myself. I need to get a new pair of pants because I think I pissed myself because of how funny that was. Now, if you didn't get the joke, because you're a normal person, believe he was trying to put on some sort of accent typically used by minority groups. There are just some people who don't have money. And frankly, it's like, why are you even here? Like, you should just leave. Because, honestly, and Nick said it the best, they're just trying to feed their family. It's like, I don't understand. I don't understand where all this hoopla bullshit came from. It's just so bizarre that people even say things like that. So I'm glad that we have kind of like a mediator here, or whatever you would want to call it, to kind of call all of these broke people, or not even broke, just people who aren't financially stable. Those people, I'm glad he's here to kind of call them out on their bullshit. That was a great example of the wit. He has sharp wit. It's razor sharp. Let's go ahead and go to this next MP4 that I've downloaded onto my computer. So it's a minute long. Good Lord, how am I going to make it through this?
Your attacks, your slander, your persecution. I have only been growing stronger. Don't you get it? Your show is ass, and you're full of shit, and you're retarded. And that is why I'm not just coming for Rumble. I'm not just coming for Twitter. I'm coming for all of it.
Whoa! You just throw a milkshake at somebody in an In-N-Out? And he's white! What are you doing, man? That's not what we're supposed to be doing.
When you came to my house, they tried to kill me. I'm still here! I'm still at this house!
Damn, they're gonna slime him out. He's gonna get slimed. They're gonna turn him into gunk. I don't even know what to say about that. I personally feel like a piece of shit when I watch videos like that, just because it feels like I just entered a community of people who kind of worship people who aren't very smart. Like, we got like a Michael Bay trailer for like a guy who's like stupid and racist. Like, what are we doing? You know, like, what are we doing? It seems like people were trying to kill him. And it seems like they did a bad job. He said it best. He's not just coming for Rumble. Whatever Rumble is. I don't know what the fuck that is. He's not just coming for Twitter. He's coming for all of it. He's coming for all of it. You know, it doesn't matter if it's... Listen, hopefully you can tell by my reaction what I was about to say. Yeah, again, I feel like a piece of absolute donkey piss when I watch shit like that. Well, let's just move on to the next one. I think I said enough. I almost made a joke about him doing illegal stuff with children. Let's see what we got here. Let me pull up the MP4. We're going through the Fuentes files today. Awesome.
What happened yesterday is still so raw and so sensitive. The country is profoundly affected, at least some of it is. We'll talk about that too.
Okay, this seems to be about the death of one Big Kirko bands, which you know, I'm not gonna do the celebrating or whatever. I don't know. Are we still talking about that? I don't fucking know. It's gotten so polluted, the whole assassination, that I don't even know what to say anymore. But I'm gonna try and trudge through this anyways.
And so tonight I'm going to try to the best of my ability, carry out my responsibility.
But we're trying to act like you guys are so respectful and like of death and stuff. It's like for your guy, like for Big Kirko bands, like you're not even being that respectful. Like you're making it about yourself.
I think you know that I'm somebody that many of the young people, young conservatives are looking up to.
For better or for worse. I guess we'll see in 6 years when all of them try and take over their school's government or something. I don't fucking know. You know, because I bet you, I mean, I saw it on the Reddit. I was scrolling the Reddit. I was scrolling your Reddit, and all of your babies, phrasing, were, you know, posting all of these examples of like teenage girls on Twitter celebrating when Big Kirko bands died, you know. So I feel like you kind of carry a similar perspective. I don't know if like you and your Reddit are having some sort of civil war, you know, where you're saying they're trying to kill you and they're like, we still love you, or whatever. Okay, I'm moving on to the next video because I'm supposed to be funny right now. Excuse me, I had a little bit of the burping there. Tried to suppress it with all my will and all my might. This already looks fucking confusing as fuck. There's two of them. How did two of you get on the screen? Sorry, I made a bad joke and then I kind of just paused in silence there. Let's go ahead and watch this.
People just love it when a white guy says nigga.
Ooh. Should probably censor that, right? This is the reason I couldn't find any of his stuff, like him posting his own stuff on YouTube. Is this why? He's probably banned. He did the N-word. He did the N-word right there. We're all hearing that correctly. Huh. And people are surprised. I cannot wrap my head around that. People are surprised that you said a racial slur. A white guy said a racial slur and people got mad at you? That doesn't make any sense. Frankly, I'm on his side.
People don't even know who I am or anything, but they see a white guy say nigga and they're like,
hey, holy fuck, you're making the editing hard for me. And it's like, I already did the stuff with the downloading the videos and I'm playing it on QuickTime Player, and now you're, you know, making me censor stuff, and it's like, Can we relax? Why is there like a picture of him on commentating the Commanders game on the right side, and then he's doing this bullshit on the left? What does the right side of the screen have to do? Is he gonna say something?
Oh my gosh, I can't believe he just said that. It's
Yeah, typically that's the reaction when you say the N-word and you're not black. Typically that is the reaction. I don't know what world you're living in.
like, dude, we're so past that. I don't even think about it like it's edgy. I just say it sometimes because it's just a word in my vocabulary.
You didn't think it could get worse just saying the N-word as a white person, but then saying it's not even like, I'm not even trying to be edgy, you know? It's just a part of my vocabulary. I think we can agree that that's racist, right? I don't want to say anything that will get me canceled, of course, but I don't want to get crucified by you Fuentes fappers that kind of drop into under 1,000 subscriber channels that you think are liberal and watch them and post them on Reddit and comment, you're a fucking bitch and I hate you. Still wondering what the right side of this has to do with the clip.
Over here, we're just fucking blasting them off all the time.
Blast? What is this? We're blasting him. That's a sign. That's the college dropout back there that just fell down the wall a little bit more than it already had fallen down. I think that's a sign that I should probably take it down at this point. Because this guy's friends with Kanye, right? I should probably take that down. Final clip. Everybody hold your breath.
Me mummy died in the Holocaust.
About as crazy as a start as you could do. Huh. So, okay. So another example of the wit here. You know, it's kind of like an excuse me for yawning. It's kind of like a British person whose mom died in the Holocaust, but is still alive today. I guess they would be like 96 or whatever. They could be alive. And I guess he's probably about to say that he's tired of people saying that. Listen, man, I don't know how many 98-year-olds you're hanging around. You probably don't hear it a lot anymore. He probably lives off of reactions like this. I'm sorry, I'm being a normal guy right now. I'm sorry if I'm like kind of contributing to like his big fucking edgy boner that he gets when people react to his videos. I'm sorry if I'm contributing to that. I don't want to make him turned on in any way. Because, I mean, fuck, man, I would feel really bad if I did that. This is odd, isn't it? Yeah, it's pretty odd.
I don't give a fuck about the Holocaust. I don't think about it. It doesn't occupy my mind. I do not care. I'm so over that. He's a Holocaust denier. What? It's so crazy because there is literally no other event ever that is like this. You can deny anything and everything, and there's not even a word for it. You can deny that JFK was killed by a lone gunman. Is there a word for that? You can deny that, I don't even know what, that the Constitution is a good thing. Who even knows? He's a Holocaust denier. And why does that carry a stigma? So what?
Oh my god. Oh my god. The Fuentes Fappers. If you're watching this video, hello again, by the way. I hate to keep mentioning you guys because you're fucking losers. If you're watching this right now, like, do I have to explain to you? It was like 8 million people that died. It was like a mass killing. Like, it was genocide, right? It was a long time ago, sure. Doesn't take away from it. There were still millions of people who died, right? So, I think, and this guy probably says he's not anti-Semitic, like, constantly. It's like, but I just heard it. I heard this for the first time. I can say with complete certainty that he's anti-Semitic. So yeah, let's go ahead and finish this video, and then I'm gonna go read the Bible.
Is completely peripheral to what is happening in the United States. I was born in 1998 in Chicago. What do I give a fuck about the Holocaust in Poland in the 1940s?
I was born in the 2000s. I care about the Holocaust. I know that's crazy. Again, when I say stuff like that, it's like, I don't want to get canceled, guys. I know you guys are out there. The thought police, they're out there, they're gonna get me. They're gonna get me for saying that I care about the Holocaust. I know, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Again, I'll make the apology video. What can I say? I'll say this. I was born in 2008. So I know, you guys are all like, he's young. Don't listen to him. I was born then. And, it was in I'm not gonna say where I live because, you know, the Fuentes fappers, you understand. If you know where I live, understand, like, the Fuentes fappers are watching this video, and if I say where I live, even the city, they're gonna find out my exact address. So I need to be careful how I say this. But I was born in 2008, right? And I could give a fuck about what happened in Poland in the 1940s. I could give a fuck, right? Okay, let's all calm down. Let's all calm down. Don't shoot the messenger. Don't. Have a good day, guys. Once again, sorry for saying that I care about the Holocaust, and sorry for saying that I'm not racist. Again, apology video coming soon. I love you.
So I have to be a stone cold incel.
Baby, I'll call you.
Driving around late at night, listening to the Drive soundtrack. I have to do this. This is my burden. So unless I have my moment, you know, this moment I've talked about where I've talked about it before, unless I have a true rom-com moment, I'm at a coffee shop, they call our order, we reach for it at the same time. Unless I have a moment like that, I will not believe it. I will not believe it.